The difference being, Madam Speaker, and the Honourable Prime Minister should know it, I hope he knows it, that Polytechnologies is the main arms supplier of China and is owned by the People's Liberation Army of China. Is he aware when he received them and when the MOU, we'll come to the MOU in a moment, is he aware of that Polytechnologies has this?
Madam Speaker, what I'm aware of is that they were interested in investing in Mauritius, first of all, and also for Africa, and that they were very keen on social housing projects, which is a priority for this government. I was dealing with them on this issue, not about military equipments or whatever other equipments that they were. Probably there must be a company, I say probably there must be a company that also manufactures military equipment, but that was not the subject of my interest and the interest of government of Mauritius.
We'll talk about Polytechnologies in a moment. Madam Speaker, is the Prime Minister tabling a copy of the agreement, or the MOU, as you call it, between Polytechnologies Incorporated and State Bank, signed on the 8th of June? Is he tabling a copy? Mr. Lakshmi Raidu signed for SBM?
Madam Speaker, I am aware that there is a clause in that MOU. I think it is at paragraph 11, which says that the exchange of information shall be treated as confidential and solely... Who are you? Who are you? Order. Are you? I'm just stating. Can I state? Can I answer? So, paragraph 11 says that the exchange of information shall be treated as confidential and solely in the interest of the parties, and that these matters shall not be disclosed to any third party without the prior consent of the other party. So that says all.
Speaker, can I ask the Honourable Prime Minister, what is the power, the influence of Polytechnologies, that they can force the government of Mauritius to sign a confidential agreement with them dealing with 13 billion rupees of contract for 13 billion rupees? What is the power that Polytechnologies has on this government that they can force you to sign a confidential agreement dealing with public money?
Madam Speaker, I think the Honourable Leader of the Opposition is really under delusion, because nobody has forced us to do anything. Nobody. You're talking about forcing. This is, first of all, this is an MOU. It is not an agreement. It is non-binding. It is a memorandum of understanding as a preliminary to discussions that hopefully, ultimately, will lead to an agreement that will be in the interest of Mauritius with regard to construction of social housing for the vulnerable and for the very poor. Now, this is my priority. Yes. And this document, Madam Speaker, this document is a memorandum of understanding. I hope the Honourable Leader of the Opposition does understand the difference between an MOU and an agreement, a binding agreement.